Hello, it's me again. Today I'm going to update the painting I made from yesterday, and it seems a little bit in a rush to make this video because I have to tidy up my studio, get ready for next week. And then also I have three, uh, the what's that? The peacock scarf I need to get ready for Monday. So I want to steam the scarves all at the same time. But anyway, let me tell you about why I'm making today's video. If you can see yesterday, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera here. Now you can see from this is from yesterday. After that, how to prepare paint a silk scarf from life, from life. What's that? Still life. So if you remember, this is the original. Okay, this is what I use to paint all that scarves behind it. Can you see? So I'm going to explain you in details, and I hope you can see me. I'm gonna go into the painting, and you can see the flowers and then all the scarves over there, and I will tell you which one's the first and what's mistake and the second, the third. I'll explain which is my final design. You can probably see it. You can probably see it by yourself. So based on this life, still life, this still life, and I made first scarf I made was this one. So this is the first scarf I made, and I was not happy with it because if, when I pull the camera close, you can see the details. It's kind of, oops, that one's falling back. And then that is the first one, and I wasn't happy with how do you call that? The texture. So I made this one the second one, and I even less happy in the second one because I think it looks so silly. And then so I improved from my second one. I made the third one. So third one started to take the shape, and that was two. And the third one, I called my son to help me. I said, so tell me what you like about this one, what you don't like about this one. So he said he didn't like the stripes, the brush stroke. So I improved it to this smooth one, the smooth brush stroke. And then this morning I made this, and this is my final design. I will tell you, I will bring the camera in and then show you on each detail and how I learned from the mistakes I made on each scarf. Okay, so this is the first scarf, and for the first scarf, you can see the brush strokes, and then this kind of stroke I really don't like the you see, that is when if the first layer is dry and then I add the second layer, it make it very like the edge is dry with a hard edge. And you can tell I've been like trying to cover the edge and end up made more edge. I really don't like it. It looked kind of dirty. And this is my first painting. So my idea, my design, I was thinking about have the background and have the flower big. Here I tell you a tip about painting flower on silk scarf. The bigger flower looks, the better the scarf will look. Is from my experience. So this is the first one, and but what I do like about it is I like the golden outline after I painted. I didn't outline this scarf from the beginning, but I add the outline after I paint the flower. So this is on the bottom, and I like the color. So if you want to know which color I used, you can go check my the video from yesterday, how to prepare for painting from life still life. What I like about this scarf, it's I like the leaf, the string like that. So I moved on to the second one. This is my second one. I really don't like the second one. It looked very silly. And on the second one, I'm using what this is Habitat 8. Habotai 8, so it's kind of thicker than the first one. And you can also see the stroke. And I was trying to make the background more clean, and the less brush stroke. But I really don't like the second one. I think it's even more uglier than the first one. And then, but what I like about it is I start to get the smooth brush stroke. So, and then I take that away and I started my third one. So this is my third one, the third scarf. You see this here? You see this is the third scarf. And it's already looks, for me, it looked better because but then in this scarf, what the mistake I made is, well, you know, I used to paint oil painting. I still paint oil painting, but less now. So for oil painting, and you know, like we're trying to be accurate. We make the dark and then we mix the color, we smooth it out. But then for silk painting, can't really do that many layer of color because of the media and the fabric. So what I did, like I tried too much detail on this. So you see, some people like it, but I don't really like it. So I have no way to smooth it out. That means what I learned from this scarf is use at like the least brush stroke, the better. So and then the next scarf, which is this one, I paint each flower, and then this one is improved from that one. If you see I put both together. Oops. I put this both together. You can see the brush stroke, and this one have more texture, and this one is very smooth already. So I think that's one of the, I think the beauty of silk painting is when the brush stroke is very smooth, because no other fab material can bring this kind of smooth transform of the color for your painting. So and then I'm quite happy with this one. And also from this scarf, you can more or less see my final design. I have this dot 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 because for scarf design, if this place is all white, it's a bit too plain when you put it on, use it as a scarf. So I kept the part from the dot, and then but I add more color, and then in the final design, this is my final design. This is almost the final design, and so, but I'm happy with this design. So I kept that one. I made another one on this different fabric, so I can show you how the different silk hold the color. This is Habotai 8, Habotai 8, Habotai 8. So that is how they measure. Probably the thickness is a bit thicker, so it can hold more color when you put it. It's the same color. You check like this, exactly the same color, but this one is punch 5. You can see the exactly same color shows different value on different silk. So this one is the same design, the same color. It's almost like a copy of my number 4 design. So you can see the color shows. I also managed to do the transform of the color very smooth. Maybe look down this one. So like that. And you see the color shows how different. The other one look brighter. This is a thicker silk. It looks brighter than this one. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. And I just gave a little conclusion. How do I manage from this scarf to this scarf, the final one. So I paint this one. I'm not happy with it, but I'm happy with the line. So I keep the golden outline from the first one to the last one, and I also like the leaf line for the background. So for the leaf, so I kept that. And then for my second one, I'm not sure what I like about it, but the second one I like the color. The Habitat 8 holds more color, so I took the first one, what I like about it, and then the second one I tried to smooth down the color, and then the third one I have almost have the design, but then I simplify the layers, make the color the simple the better, and the shape. And this is number 4. Number 4 is very close. It's almost my final design. So I took this. I like the dot idea in the third scarf, so I took it to the number 4 scarf and added more color. And then in my final design, 5th scarf, I painted this one this morning. I kept the dot option, but then I put a little bit more line, like that. Instead of all dot, I put some line on it to give it a movement. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you like it and have a nice weekend. Bye. See you next time.